And within the walls of your world, we are coming through. We are beating down your doors here. We belong here. We are of the night and the light. We bring forth the many lessons of the lifetimes that exist on your world at this time. We are beneath you, and we are around you, and we are before you. Do you feel us ricocheting these light codes through these energy specks of light, tinging and binging, making musical vibrational sounds within the presence of one another, asking for you to come forth and shine forth deeper into the healing that you are desiring right now. Are you stepping forward? Are you taking the next steps? Are you taking stock of other possibilities before you now that is in your forefront, in front of you now? We are shining and bringing forth many new ways of delivering out messages of healing. But we ask you, are you taking the steps to follow through and dive deep into the heart space and take the steps that you have learned in this lifetime and truly practice them? We're asking you to be strong and listen to these messages now, my dear ones. For it takes great strength and reverence to rise up to the occasion, to bring forth that next footprint and step of true healing and belonging that you have been pressing forward on now, my dear. With bells on, we hear you loud and clear within the askings and the intention of bringing forth the next healing that is possible for you. We are bringing forth the steps and the people before you now. Please take hold and take insight and hindsight of what has been delivered in front of you now, my dear. The roads are wide and paved from afar. The trails and roads come here and there and have for many millennia coming into this land, into this world. From the ancients up to the present timeline you are on now. It is here where you seek refuge and belonging. The patterns of the pathways of outside in nature, yes, they are calling you. But are you taking that next step out to go for that walk? Are you taking that step out to continue to commune with nature as your wishes and intentions are? But have you been true to your heart? The heart space that rejuvenates within the hands of nature. The nature of spirit elements, the elementals, all inviting you to commune and sit before us all now and bear witness and let it all be exposed to the true healings possible, the actuality of the miracles and truth that are before you now, my dear. Take hold and take flight to these messages. Bask in these and deliver yourself to the energies of the godly energies outside before you now, calling you and bringing you forward to allow you the passageways of your deepest desire and wishes for healing of your physical body at this time. True acknowledgement and allowance is what we want to bring forth and deliver into your heart now, into the heart space. And ask yourself now, have you been paying attention to these signs? Are you allowing yourself to find truths that you teach and tell others at this time? We invite you now to elevate your principles up to the fine teachings that have been brought out to your world and bring them back into your heart, my dear. We are with you and we love you and we support you. Are you feeling the allowance, the trepidation within this pathway now? The triangular form of pathways of dimensional shifts and portals now before you now, to allow the energy of light to uphold you now into your principles. Allow this ray of light into yourself now. The allowance of these principles to be shone through in your heart space now. Are you listening and are you feeling? Are you opening up to this space, my dear? We invite you to open your heart space even more and allow in these energy fields of protection and light. And knowing that if you raise your courage to the next step, that we are offering allowance you for at this time within these light codes. Raise beyond the heaviness, beyond, and step out into the light. You will shine forth and carry forth and bear witness to the true miracles that are abound and abroad for you right now, my dear. The heavenly pathways and gateways are opening up to you now. Allow your heart space and hands and your hand chakras and heart chakras to open now. Absorb this light into you now. Behold it deep into your heart and your soul, into your heart space. Allow the heavenly bodies to open up and continue sharing these light codes through you now. In full openness and awareness, please receive these now. Allow each and every one of your cells to encapsulate this energy where it is being brought forth into, stored up into, and know that it will be part of you forever moving forward now. And with gladness and glee, we bring forth the passing of these messages to the group and to all, and to you, my dear one. It has been a long time coming. The energy shifts are being felt. Please allow yourself the opening of these doors and passages, the pathways and portals opening now to you, my dear. And within this evolutionary shift of the times of changes now, we bring forth the newness of the new laws of oneness coming before you now, all to open up and take note of. Each and every one of you to listen to that fine tuning, that new note that may be being expressed, to bring forth new evolutionary healings and changes within you now. Allow these light codes to envelop you now and bring forth the passages of time and space where you are living in your true potential, moving forward on this planetary body of Earth you call home at this time. And we see you now, and with blessings to be and not to be. We wish you to be your greatest and highest self. And bringing forth the divine higher dimensional energies now